I'm Courtney Rowe, and I'm our alternate delegate for Iowa, the only female alternate delegate for Bernie Sanders from Iowa. So today, what happened is, so we had a walkout on Tuesday. A lot of our delegates walked out, so I've been on the floor since then. But today, when we showed up, they took some of our chairs off the floor in Iowa, so we didn't have enough seats for everybody. They sent us to that concert, and then they told us we could ride the shuttles over, and as soon as we got there, that we would have seats, but they had already filled all the seats, and they filled the seats, like, I'm hearing a rumor, so this, the next part I don't know is true, but I heard a rumor because there was a lot of more people there than there has been the other nights, that they paid people, Clinton people, to come in and support Clinton, and they didn't have enough seats then for the delegates. So then I went back out, and I went up to the second floor, where there should be extra seating, and they had packed all that in, so every section there was 30 to 40 people in line to try to get into the section, and nobody was getting in. So I ended up having to watch it from the Xfinity Center off-site, even though I'm an elected delegate alternate who should at least be on the second level, but since we had 5 Bernie delegates not there today, I should have been on the floor with my delegation. But that's what happened today.
So they keep talking about everyone doing party unity, and it seems problematic to me. How do you think they reconcile this notion that everyone should unify under the person who's been proven to be the lie?
Well, I mean, I think, I came here trying to be open to unity, even though I was, I have some issues with Clinton as our nominee. Obviously, I'm a huge Bernie Sanders person, but I was ready to come here and unify. But I feel like kind of get kicked in the teeth every time we turn around. And today was really awful. So the first day, they didn't give us any information on the process for how alternates even get on the floor, and I could have been on the floor for half the time, but I didn't even know how to go about it, so I had to go and acquire that myself. And then today they took the chairs, and it just seems and then every time so after the nomination was done, after the roll call vote, we said, hey, instead of putting Bernie signs up or doing that, okay, we have a nominee, let's just do issue signs, and push those, and we put up our no TPP signs, and they were taking those. People started to chant for no war, and all of a sudden the paid people in the aisles got everybody to chant Hillary over that. I mean, what's wrong with peace? You know what I mean? I don't think that should be controversial. So it's just stuff like that. I don't expect that. I mean, if people were chanting Bernie or something after the nomination was over, I would understand. But when we're just chanting about issues, it seems like they should let that happen.
But, do you have a message for the progressives out here, or the independents?
It's kind of hard for me. I'm in a swing state in Iowa right now. Trump is leading. That scares the hell out of me as a lesbian woman. Trump-Pence is just not something that can happen for me. But I'm really having a hard time reconciling what I was hoping was going to happen this week, which was that I was hoping that I could feel a little bit better about our nominee. And with the WikiLeaks and a lot of Clinton supporters I've talked to, some have been cool and are that was wrong and that was crap. But then other people are you don't know what you're talking about, it's just all made up, and it's just delusional, and it's really hard to kind of get past it all.